guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there. It is never a dull and boring moment in crypto, finance, or the stock market. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now, today is a very interesting day in the crypto market. Solana is absolutely pumping right now, which is incredible. It's fantastic to see that. I bought it at 22 Aussie dollars. I kid you not. It's unbelievable. Absolutely love it. How high will it go? I've seen some pretty incredible analysis. We're going to go over some articles about Solana as well. Again, $600 million XRP token release. This happens on a regular basis. That will soon eventually stop. And I'm not even worried about that at all. And yes, Bitcoin is pumping today, doing incredible things. Senator Cynthia Lummis, however you pronounce her name, has literally, proposed a bill. This is going to happen, right? Where they're literally going to accumulate 1 million Bitcoin. That is insane. This is where Bitcoin's going to go absolutely skyrocketing in value. It will happen in the future, especially if Trump comes into government right now as the president, right? It's absolutely wild. There is an SEC meeting taking place with Ripple as well. I actually saw a screenshot today of the meeting. How the hell that got leaked, I don't know. And the Ethereum ETFs as well are down, and not that I'm very bullish on Ethereum. It is part of the portfolio, but there are better altcoins out there in my opinion. Anyway, we're going to go through that as well as my trading bots, which are working really nicely on 3 commas and of course on OKEx and Gate.io. We're going to get through all of that, ladies and gents. So make sure you stick around to the end of the video. I'm just going to mute my computer here. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. If you are new, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I absolutely love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and of course my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are about to get pretty crazy this year. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So make sure you give it a good thumbs up. Doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff, right? I don't want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto, right? So be careful. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way. Let's get straight into the community tab today, and I love posting up here, right? This is extremely bullish, right? Senator Cynthia Lummis proposes the United States to accumulate 1 million Bitcoin amid the record level national debt. This is huge, right? If the United States does this, they're basically going to take, 80% of the Bitcoin currently in circulation out of circulation. What do you think is going to happen to the price of Bitcoin? There you go. I don't even need to say anything as well. I asked my community what they thought the total crypto market cap is going to be by 2025. And I will say it's pretty even. 8 trillion is 27%, 10 trillion, 28% of you, 20 trillion plus 25%. It's interesting, right, when you think about it, because if the US government starts buying up 1 million Bitcoin, well, there you go. You know what's going to happen, right? So it's fascinating. 8% of you have said 15 trillion and 11 have said 3 trillion, which is basically where it's at the moment, right? Fascinating. Solana technical analysis. I'm not going to get too much into TA because I'm not a big fan of it, to be honest with you. I do use it. I have used it multiple times in the past for trading. I don't need that because I have 3 commas now. And again, you do need to know it, though. It's definitely essential in any crypto trader or stock trader's arsenal of tools to basically use, right? But, I mean, Solana's been doing incredibly well. It's targeting $258 at the moment based on this analysis. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments. Solana, yes, is absolutely pumping today. Again, I did buy this at 22 Australian dollars. And I kid you not, literally the day when it collapsed with FTX is when I bought it. I was eyeing it off for so long. And gosh, I'm so happy that I did do that. And I've held ever since. So very, very nice. Top altcoins this morning in my portfolio. I post up here all the time and in the Wall Street Bull University, by the way. Link is below. Win, Ravane, AMP, LCX, and OMI. Some nice gems right there, especially LCX. I'm really bullish on LCX. They're tokenizing diamonds, right? Quick look at coin market cap. We've got 2.48 trillion, $54 billion in volume, 55 on the Bitcoin dominance, 63 on the fear and greed index, which is nice. We've got Bitcoin currently sitting at 69,000 US dollars today. I mean, it's up 2.88%. We do have Ethereum up also 4.5% here to $3,384 USD. Solana is pumping at $191. This has been doing incredibly well in the last 7 days. Let's have a look. It's up 7%. 30 days, we're up 34%. This is where it gets crazy. 90 days, 46% return. And on the year, it's up 662%. That's 662%. Just keep in mind that the average return in the S&P 500, traditional stocks, is around about 8 to 10, right? Standard. If you're having a good year, it's about 13 to, maybe 15%, right? It's been pumping lately as well. But this is crazy. Absolutely love Solana. We also have XRP in 60 cents. I'm still bullish on it, of course. Again, all time we're still up 10,231%, which is ridiculous. But, long time, horizon. We've got to think long term with this. Don't think short term gains. We haven't even seen the end of the case, but there is a meeting happening. We've got the leak of the actual diary, which is awesome. Dogecoin, 13 cents. Let's just quickly go through my favorite coins as I do. XLM is at 10 cents right here. Hedera, 6 cents. We have Immutable X at $1.55. Sui's at 77 cents. That's a great buy in my opinion. Not financial advice. Let's keep scrolling down. Say's at 36 cents as well. Quant is at $72. Let's have a look here. Flare as well, 1 cent. What else have we got here, ladies and gents? WorldCoin, $2.36. There is a list of utility coins, which I'm extremely bullish on. Keep scrolling down here. Let's have a look. Is anyone still holding on to Lunk or Luna Classic? I am. XDC's at 3 cents as well. Very, very nice to see that. Some great gems. We are still early in this market. This is what people need to realize. Everyone's impatient. But anyway, let's go to Crypto Bubbles quickly. And yes, before I do have the Wall Street Bull University linked below. This is officially my bullish community that I've put together. It is growing every single day. Thank you very much to all of you that have joined. I will be posting up here tonight as well because, again, it's the dollar cost averaging night for Wall Street. Dividend investing is a big part of my investing, life. I love it. Also, my trading bots, all my crypto buys, sells, trades, indicators are all going up there. I will link up also all of the trading bots with 3 commas. You can literally copy those. I'm using the spot trading bots on OKEx and, of course, the leverage trading bots on Gate.io because we're so restricted here in Australia, we can barely trade with leverage, right? It's annoying. Anyway, that's all linked below. Quick look at 3 commas. Now, again, I've got quite a number of bots running at the moment. What else have we got here? We've got the Gate.io futures bots running with leverage. That's on about 8x. I also have the 10x bots running as well. I've got, let's go through them. Toncoin running on OKEx, the spot market. Ethereum, Solana, of course. We've got Hedera, Immutable X. I think that's Mina token. Matic, Polkadot, XRP is a given. Ethereum Classic, DYDX, Chainlink. What else have we got here again? I've got a few more bots, and I will be putting in some more capital into this, as I say. But they're just running for me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They are making gains. Now, again, small capital in the OKEx account. We are up really nice on the day, 45, sitting 1,200 in the account. On the month, it's still up 113. Can't complain about that. You can see it right there. So it does work, right? I've seen some pretty crazy stuff with these bots with 3 commas. By the way, if you'd like to use 3 commas, use the referral link below. You'll get a discount if you use that from my subscribers on the monthly and the yearly. Go do it. And of course, the referral links for OKEx and of course Gate.io are also below as well, depending on what you want to use. So go check it out. Go join the Wall Street Bull University. I'll be posting up there later tonight. On the day, we have BSV as well. Bitcoin SV sounds like a Lamborghini. That's up 16% today, which is nice. Good one to trade. We have Brett as well. Meme coins, 13.9%. I do not hold them. I just trade them. We have Bohm. Book of Meme. These meme coins are crazy. 18%. In my opinion, they're good to basically hold, to trade, not to hold. And eCash, I'm seriously going to consider adding this into the portfolio just to hold long term. All right, I've got to do a deep dive in it, but I've been eyeing it off for a long time. So we'll see how that one goes. But overall, we're still up, basically with everything, which is nice. Long term. Think long term. Solana to $250 USD. and has successfully broke above the bullish pattern to retest its support, which could push the token to $250 in the long run. The Solana bear stepped up the last 24 hours in its daily chart, turned red. If a bull rally happens, then Solana might first target $188. Let me know in the comments what you think about this. According to CoinMarketCap, Solana's price increased by over 6% in the last 7 days. However, the last 24 hours was somewhat set back. The token's value plunged by 0.83%, which is not much. And the recent price decline had a negative impact on its weighted sentiment on the 27th of July, which suggested that the bearish sentiment around the token increased. I'm still bullish as anything on it, and there was a video that I just watched with Raoul Pal. I've spoken about this, multiple times. You got to listen to people that have actually, the knowledge and expertise in this industry, with any financial instrument, I should say. And when somebody allocates 80% of their portfolio to an asset, you've got to take a serious look at that, right? Because, he sold most of his ETH, as far as I'm aware. Anyway, World of Charts, popular crypto analyst recently posted on X, highlighting the fact that Solana broke above the bullish pennant pattern and also retested its support to clear the air as a bullish pennant pattern appeared in March, and since then Solana's price has been consolidating inside the pattern, only to break out a few days ago. And since the target of $250 seemed a bit ambitious in the short term, AM Crypto planned to delve deeper into the state of basically when to expect or what to expect. And as per our analysis on CoinGlass, Solana's long-short ratio registered an increase after a dip. And a decline in the metrics means that there were more long positions in the market than short positions, because I'm extremely bullish as well. I honestly believe that this will hit, this kind of price target, probably towards mid, I'd say, towards the end of this year, I should say, and mid-2025. We're going to see this absolutely pump. It's going to be, all of the macro stuff with Mt. Gox, Grayscale selling off their Ethereum, Germany's been selling off a lot of Bitcoin, but they're finished now. All of this macro stuff is going to end, November this year, if Trump gets into, being the president, what's going to happen, right? Things are going to go parabolic. Yes, Bitcoin has been pumping and needs to push just 6% to reach a new all-time high, which is nice. And Bitcoin's price came within 5.7% of its peak today as the week begins with a positive sentiment. That is bullish. Love that. And Cynthia Loomis, this is wild. I just saw this tonight. I'm not going to go too much into this, but proposes the United States accumulates 1 million Bitcoin amid the record level national debt. This was at the 2024 conference. Establishing a strategic Bitcoin reserve would firmly source the dollar's position as the world's reserve currency into the 21st century and ensure we remain the world leader in the financial innovation. That is bullish. Families across Wyoming in the United States are struggling to keep up with their soaring inflation rates and record-breaking costs. While our national debt reaches an unprecedented levels, now more than ever, we need to create a brighter future for generations of Americans by diversifying into Bitcoin and securing an economic future. I like that. I do. I must be honest. I like that. There is a meeting that's apparently taking place. There was a leaked diary input, which I saw later on, earlier today anyway. But a leaked image hints the SEC and Ripple meeting. The SEC has scheduled another closed meeting that may involve Ripple Labs, causing a buzz in the XRP Army world. The SEC had several closed meetings recently with the season on July 18th getting cancelled and the season on July 25th resulting in no significant updates. However, the latest meeting, now listed on the SEC's website, has sparked renewed interest and conjecture in the crypto world. Unlike previous meetings, this one is drawing particular attention due to the rumoured involvement of Ripple. And the leaked photo fueling these speculations shows the purported agenda for the meeting, highlighting discussions between Ripple and the SEC. There it is right there. Look at that. I don't know if this is true. We'll have to get into this, but despite the image's widespread circulation, it lacks a verifiable source, adding a layer of uncertainty to the already speculative scenario. Daily Coin has contacted Ripple and the SEC to confirm the meeting's focus, but has received no comment. Let's see what happens with that. Is there a secret meeting taking place? And yes, I'm not going to go too much about the Ethereum ETFs, but they're off to a rough start. And $1.5 billion left in the Grayscale fund. BlackRock led the first inflows again. Grayscale's just itching to sell off their $1.5 billion, at least get rid of 50% of it. That's for sure. We know this. Now moving on, let's go to CryptoMeter.io and see where the money's been flowing. Solana, Ethereum, Bitcoin. We have Pepe, Jasmine, Sui, love that. XRP finally, it's back in the charts, which is good. Let's go to X, and then we'll end up on here, ladies and gents. Thank you to those 6,471 people. You guys rock. Scrolling down, Stuart Alderodi right here again has an agreement with the Brazilian Central Bank. Have a listen.
With the Central Bank of Brazil to do business there.
We don't need to know any more about that. Yes, George Russell lost the Grand Prix yesterday, which is, full on. That was an incredible race, and he put up a great fight, but wow, that was brutal. Now again, moving on. Let's have a look here again. Yes, cryptos are absolutely pumping right now. And interesting interview with Brad Garlinghouse. Let's have a quick look at this as well.
Bank digital currencies are domestic by nature. They're issued by a central bank or potentially issued by a central bank. So they're not really solving cross-border problems. They're solving domestic solutions more often than not. So look, I think that what we're seeing happen with stablecoins, we're seeing happening with central bank issued digital assets, I think is exciting. I'm not exactly clear how it's all going to play out. You're seeing countries experiment and test. Ripple has partnered with several central banks around the world. Some we've announced, some we haven't yet announced, that they're issuing and testing using the XRP ledger to issue their digital assets on the XRP ledger as a token. So we're excited to be working with them. And look, at our core, Ripple's really good at working with enterprise customers. A government is just a big enterprise customer. We know how to sell to.
That's an interesting notion.
In some ways, it's just a really big enterprise customer, and we're pretty good at that now because we've had a lot of experience with it and worked with some of the largest banks in the world, as well as a lot of the smaller payment companies that have grown very quickly using our technology as help.
Largest banks in the world. Need I say any more? Focus on where the money's going, ladies and gents. And yes, Donald Trump did say he's going to get rid of Gary Gensler. This is the ending point of this video. Have a listen to this. If I can play it.
I will fire Gary Gensler.
I don't even need to say any more to that, ladies and gents. But that is it for today. It's a pretty quiet day. Let's see what happens when the market opens, later on tonight. It's going to be fascinating. Anyway, stay safe, guys. Join the Wall Street Bull University. I'll speak to everyone tomorrow. Links are below. Have a good night, a good afternoon, and a good morning. And if it's morning, have a double shot espresso for me, all right? Take care of yourselves, guys. Bye.